This has its own magic.
Welcome
to
episode number 128 of Super Suit Show. I always say that, like, without confidence, because we talk about creating another name and just don't. I still want to do the Omniverse because I just love the word Omniverse. It's just so all-encompassing, but it just
Omniverse
changed so much of the show, links, and
we'll come down with something.
Hold on, because he did it in the chat. Black Panthro is in the building.
Yo, what's good with you, Tracy?
No, we didn't start yet. Art by Atlas.
Goddamn, Atlas! Come on, man.
I mean, shit, man. We black people, man. It's CPT.
Yes.
If we were on time, you would take my black card. That's how that would work. But it's your boy Phony Toast. Toasters with the mostest.
Task the old nerdy bastard in the building, sir. How are you?
I'm doing starkingly well.
Starkingly well.
This weekend I decided to get this week, not because the weekend just started. I decided to get my little inner Tony Stark on.
Okay.
And I put motion detection cameras and
motion detector cameras.
Yeah, so I went with not the Ring. Cheap doorbell. I got this thing called Skybell.
Okay. That sounds scary as shit.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's Skynet without the net.
That's what I'm saying. That sounds fucking frightening.
I walk up. Hello, Damien. How are you today? Would you like to come inside?
Hey, yo.
You may not come inside.
Hey, yo, don't program that shit to say my name. But what's up, Task? Like, yo, I will run.
No, the best part about it is it has like two-way microphones. So when Sharon's father-in-law, he walks up to the door. You know, it's technology, so he's confused. So I got these great videos of him with the most confused looks on his face. And then the two-way radio, you'd be like, "What are you doing, Ray?" And he will start looking around like, "What's going on? Who's talking to me?" "This is the Lord, Ray. You need to get away from the door, sir."
Hey, yo, man, I watched too many like horror movies where like the house takes over. I feel like I'm gonna get that call for you. Like, yo, Task.
Free your toaster, Task. Let your toaster go and we can all live.
That's fucking frightening, but that's also...
it's
So wait a minute, so when I walked up here, did it catch me?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It got you on motion. No, not only did it catch you on
violated.
motion, it sends me a message. I can view you on live video, see everything you're doing. It'll record anybody walking up to my door. And then, of course, if you press the doorbell, basically, because it's also a doorbell.
Right.
You know, it'll ring my doorbell like normal. But it also give me straight to the live feed. And, hey, what are you doing? You come to my house. Then on top of that,
That's scary.
I went a little further, Tony Stark.
Okay.
And I got the smart lock. So when I see you there, if I want you to be able to come in, I want to get up off my ass. I can just press the button.
Lazy ass. The fuck? You may enter.
Yeah. And then also, if I forget my keys, I can walk up and just enter a code, or I can lock it from my phone. And, you know, like, hey, who's at my door? I can let you in or not let you in.
So I can't just pull up like I can. I mean, I can pull up.
I ain't gotta be hung on my phone. Oh, yeah, man, go ahead. Make yourself a snack, man.
I'm gonna do that. All right, hey, don't play. I'm gonna come over and be like, yo, let me in. Let me make a sandwich. Why you at work? I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Hey, you don't play, fam. I got cameras in the house too. I will watch them. Hey, fam, you don't get 3 pieces of bread. This ain't no club sandwich. What you doing? You get 2 pieces of bread. You a guest.
Stupid fuck. Yo, that's dope and scary at the same time. But that's what's going on with my man.
How are you doing, good sir?
I'm okay. I have news.
Okay, what is good?
I have officially submitted Leaders of the Free World to a printer.
A printer?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna be getting print copies?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And then we can get those out. I appreciate everyone and your wait. I wanted to make sure I did something local. Because when you do, here's the thing, when you fulfill a Kickstarter, your emails start blowing up with all these print shops. Like, hey,
you got money?
Congratulations! Speaking of which, and I'm not mad at them, that's how business works.
You got money, we can help you spend it.
Speaking of which, so I heard you need a printer, huh? So they've been hitting me up. Shout out to the guy David Walker, who from Nighthawk fame. He told me not go local. He said don't go out because if you branch out, for them to make money, they're gonna need you to do a bazillion copies at once, and they're gonna make you think no, you can only go through us. He said now go local because you don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about any of that. So I found one downtown. They're going to go ahead and print it out for me, and I could go physically pick it up, and then I can ship it out to consumers. So
good, because my laser jet can't take that work.
Your laser? I got one of those too.
Laser jet can't take that work. One by one. Get me. Good shit, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I just want everyone to know whatever it is you want to do, you can do it, man. Just go and do the shit. Whatever it is, just go and do it. You know, wait, hold on, that sounds wrong. Whatever dream you have to accomplish, just go and do the shit.
No. We live in a world where you gotta be very definitive.
Yeah.
Whatever positively viewed by other people that might possibly be affected by your dream, as long as it is a community appropriate and does not negatively impact the world or environment.
Absolutely.
Do that shit.
Thank you.
Very specifically, yeah.
I'm also gonna print extra copies. I'm gonna just drop them off at comic book shops and be like, look, just sell these. Just sell them. Like, you don't even have to. I just want people to have them. At this point, I just want people to have them. Like, here, put it up. Make sure you say, hey, this is a local motherfucker. And
this is a local motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. And Tracy, I'm coming out to the Bay. I'm going to all the Northern Cali comic shops. I'm just dropping them off. Like, look, man, just sell these, man. On me for the first time. I have my link and my info. Just tell people this is where you can find me at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't make this shit to make money right now. Like, at first, I need to. It's called a loss leader. That's what we call in my accounting world. It's called a loss leader, where basically I'm gonna lose now, but I'm gonna make that money back eventually. So right now, I want to make that. I want to go out there and make sure people know about it first. And then, hopefully, for the next Kickstarter, I can make even more.
Yeah, I mean, people say if you have a product, the number one investment you'll need to make, regardless of where you're at with your product, will be advertising.
Absolutely.
Because if people don't know, they can't buy it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I mean, more people have sold incomplete, shitty products that they should have invested more in.
Absolutely. You know, it's the same
advertising. Yeah.
It's the same that people have been saying forever, but it's still so valid. It costs money to make money.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
When we go to each comic shop to pitch it, we should take camera and film and do like a show.
Absolutely.
Take some autographs.
You know what I'm thinking too for the next round?
What's up?
We put a fucking advertisement for the fucking show.
I mean, I thought you did. I invested in the book. I thought I bought it. I don't know what to tell you. The Free World app needs to come out.
Yeah, me and MT have been talking about that. We got ideas. I'm going to share it with everybody soon right now.
You're going to do an app, huh? A whole app?
I mean, shout out to a lot of my followers because they've been hitting me up. I got a lot of followers from all around the world. And they've been hitting me up about the idea of the free world and the idea that each country has their own fucking superheroes. Sure. And someone from Argentina said, dude, I can't name one, I brought it up that last time, and he was serious about it. Then I had someone from fucking Poland said the same thing. He was like, dude, I can't name one. And so, like, this is something that we could build off of. I'm going to reveal all of it, but I want it to be like something people could be involved in so that they can get excited about it.
Well, at this point, you are at a good place, being that you have interest and you have a good start to begin world building. And that is something that, is good to start at the foundation, because what a lot of people fuck up doing in world building is if you're looking to write, as they're writing stories, if you're not world building, your stories could lead you down a path that might conflict with you building a greater world down the road. It's like when people, you have this problem with certain superheroes. When you make superheroes too powerful, and then you try to introduce new villains, and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Because you've established this great power level for a character, but because you were like, oh, well, shit, that was this one story. I'm more problem like Jeff Johns had with Justice League. Like, you made them all so fucking great that everybody else who's trying to write them is like, well, what the fuck do we fight?
Well, that's what Scott Snyder is doing now. Scott Snyder is basically creating like new villains every story arc, because the current DC villains can't fuck with this team. It's one of my biggest problems with the JLA. I love the JLA. Don't get me wrong. Grant Morrison run, Mark Waid run, the Joe Kelly run, some of the best comic book runs at all time. Even if you read my comic, you'll see I'm very influenced by those books as well. And the Authority, fucking all DC books. So, people call me a Marvel stan, that's fine. But the problem is, they made them so powerful that at this point, their villains can't even compete. The bullshit Legion of Doom, like, all they're doing is going and finding better villains.
And then when you take the opposite, where, they upgraded the villains to be, the heroes equal or better, like Flash, it's like, okay, well, now one of Flash's villains could technically just kill off the entire Justice League. I mean, think about it. If Zoom really didn't have I think, interesting backstory where he's more or less psycho about making the Flash better, or is it that Reverse Flash? Which one is it?
Hunter Zolomon.
Did he go by?
He just go by Zoom. He just went by Zoom.
Okay, I thought he was just Zoom.
I got you.
Yeah. That whole concept of him wanting to be better really lowers his power level, because when you think about it, like, you could basically go back to the precipice point, and you can do this 1,000 times over. You can just go back in time and rewrite history.
Yeah.
To make none of the Justice League come. You know what I mean? The only one that you need to create himself would technically be the Flash. Or you could just go find an alternate reality where there's no fucking Flash, and there's no superheroes. And guess what? Now you win.
and that'll do that.
You're that powerful.
Right, and that's funny that you brought up the Flash because they've officially got the writers. They're gonna go ahead and start moving forward with the Flash movie.
Grant Gustin's gonna get a movie? That's dope. I'm very excited. Is it gonna be like a CW made-for-TV movie or like motion picture movie?
Now that's what it should be, but it's not going to be. They're gonna give him his own movie.
So Grant Gustin's own major motion picture movie with Grant Gustin.
It's not good. I don't even know if it's gonna be Elijah. What's his name? Eli.
The kid who played Bart.
Eliza.
Ezra.
Yeah.
Ezra. Yeah.
And thank you, Ezra Miller.
The kid who played Bart Allen.
You know what? It's funny. This guy was getting on my case because I was talking about how boring Barry is. He's like, that's not the case. I said, Barry Allen is so boring that they made him on the show in the movie just Wally. He's Wally. I could be Bart, but he's Wally. He's Wally.
I don't know, because remember, the whole thing that made him, to me, more Bart was the fanboyism. Because he was a total fanboy in the movie. Mm-hmm. Like, when he met Batman, super fanboy. And then, when he met Superman, that stage where he's just dodging and everything, Wally would have taken the Pepsi challenge. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wally would have been like, let's just test it out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Bart would have been like, oh, whoa, what's going on?
Like, you would have just went in there and just fucked that shit up. It's funny because, I was talking today, a lot of people got on my case for it. Typical day for me. I said, I give it about 10 years. Miles will be more popular than Peter.
10 years from today?
I say 10 years from this year, yes.
I can see that.
And let me tell you why. I got actual kids that come over my house. My nieces are over there right now, bless their hearts. All they care about is Miles. Because of the cartoons. Because of that great Into the Spider-Verse cartoon, which is now out on digital. All they care about is Miles. My daughter was the biggest Peter Parker fan. She's asking me for more Miles books. And I learned something. The younger people, they're more open to things and change. They're sick of seeing white people all the time. They want some they want some variety. Oh. And now a lot of people are saying that'll never happen. I tell you what, if you told me 10 years ago people would prefer X-23 over Logan, I would have laughed in your face.
Yeah.
Laughed at you. Get the fuck out of here. Wolverine?
Every single comic book cover, including books, he's not even in Wolverine.
This is why I keep telling people. Some people say characters are Teflon. Bullshit. Let me hear it from a guy who ran a comic book shop. I would have told you Wolverine's Teflon. Wolvie? There was a time Wolvie outsold Batman.
Yeah.
There's a time Wolvie was the #1 comic. Wolverine and X-Men. Teflon.
Wolverine was easily the most... Wolverine would be featured everywhere, every goddamn week.
Yeah.
He was... I mean, for a good while, you could almost say it wasn't just Wolverine and the X-Men. It was Wolverine and Marvel.
Yeah. It was Wolverine and some people.
I mean, Wolverine
everyone else.
Yeah, Wolverine was the Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman of the Marvel Universe.
Now, MTF is saying he is what? Like you say he's Teflon? I don't think so. Let me tell you something. That hunt for the Wolverine comic book, if that was in the early 2000s, that would have killed everything.
Oh, dude. Fuck just the hunt. The death of Wolverine would have been as big as the death of Superman down there. That's how big Wolverine was at that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
To kill the unkillable?
Yeah, like, he was everywhere. And if you didn't work at a comic book shop, I don't think you felt that impact. And I'm not trying to bring other people down, but literally, I had guys on my savior list, and all they wrote on their savior list is anything with Wolverine in it.
Yeah.
I had at least 20 people who were like that. Or like, anything with Wolverine in it. If Wolverine's in it, I want it. That's how Teflon this dude was. Think about it. People give X-Men movie shit saying, oh, they use Wolverine and everything. Duh!
Yeah.
He was their Batman. He was the Batman. That's what he does.
It'd be like doing DC movies and not having Batman anymore.
I mean, but now we're starting to see a change there too.
You're gonna have some Batman somehow.
I'm telling you,
you're gonna have some Batman somehow. No,
absolutely. No, you gonna take this Batman, but things might change now that Aquaman's got so popular. I still think DC fucked up by keeping him a white man. When they did Rebirth or DC whatever, they hit the reset button. Y'all should have changed Aquaman's ethnicity.
You should have bladed him. He should have matched the character.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Y'all can make that nigga, give him the longest hair and beard in the world. He's still a blonde white boy.
Yep.
That's where y'all fucked up.
He was as white as he looked like Orm in the episode of the goddamn new book in Rebirth.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's where they fucked up at because now they got this hot character that is of Pacific Islander, complexion. But if people are a fan of him, they're gonna pick up the book and be like, "Who's this white boy?" You feel me?
Maybe this guy will die and the real Aquaman will show up eventually.
Nah, for real. I mean, MTS says now that Logan is back in the Disney fold, they'll reinvest and build it. I don't know, man.
I think they might wait a little bit.
I don't know.
Because you could do, I think for Disney, you could do more with Laura. Laura's a more flexible character.
And they've already said they're focusing more on female movies.
Yeah, and you could do Laura two ways. Mm-hmm. So you can either do Laura in animation being, you can introduce Gabby, you can have her be on girl teams, you can have her being, the more passive kind of Logan. So she could still be the same character and fit the same slot Logan fits, but she could also get along more, like, she's a more friendly character than Logan is a, much more adult-oriented character naturally. Then you could also do the movie where you can either do it where she's on a journey of self-discovery, she's doing the Logan kind of violent, kill everybody kind of thing. She can go both ways. Where Logan is like, if Logan isn't running around stabbing people in some sort of conspiracy, it's not Logan.
I agree. Now I agree 100%. I'm thinking they're gonna Ant-Man it, where basically Logan has always been around, but the movie's gonna focus on Laura. And they say she found out you're a clone of this guy. He's a mystery. He's been, we don't know much about him and stuff like that. I think Logan and Laura will be in the movie because that's important. They need to be together. It can't just be Laura.
Yeah,
we can have Logan die in the movie. And because Logan can't be killed.
They already did that. You're right.
They totally did that. You're right.
And Logan died.
Shout out to Jason Aaron because he's one of the few people that understood. He said, no, Wolverine can be killed. People are like, oh, he's unkillable. He said, no, he can't be killed. He can't be killed.
Find me a puddle.
Yeah. Nigga, you can drown.
And you know what the best part is? For some reason, nobody's dropped his big old 500 pounds of adamantium ass in the ocean. Yeah,
and that's another thing that people forget. He's completely encased in metal, so he's heavy as shit. So he can't really float.
If you drop him in the middle of the Atlantic, that's going to be a rough time for a whole movie.
Matter of fact, in a Wolverine Weapon X or something of X written by Jason Aaron, a bunch of people got the Wolverine claws, and he had to fight them all. And so how Wolverine took him out, he said he took him on a boat and then just sunk the boat. He just sunk the boat. You're all fucked. Oh, I got my little life racket. Hey, what are my flying fans? Come get me. Yep. These niggas is all dead. All of them. That's how he killed his punk ass son too, Deacon, before they brought him back.
Yeah, they drowned his ass in a puddle.
Drowned him in a puddle. Fuck these niggas.
He killed his son in a puddle. He drowned his own kid in a puddle.
MTS says, do we all hate money? Do we all hate money? Hey, listen, man. Let me tell you something. Aquaman beat out Batman. I believe everything. I believe in everything right now.
No, let's keep it 100. We now live in an era, to go back to what you said earlier. We live in an era where Harley Quinn is more popular than Superman, arguably more popular than Wonder Woman, and pretty damn close to being as popular, and wouldn't be surprising to get a team-up book with an ongoing team-up book with Batman. Harley fucking Quinn.
Yeah.
We live in that world where Harley Quinn is taking on the Trinity. She's appearing in movies. She's definitely a character. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of Harley Quinn, no Big Willie style for Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah, that's great.
Nobody jumps on a ship that's already sunk.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100.
Urban Atlas is not more popular than Wonder Woman. That is arguable.
I can tell you right now.
That is arguable.
In the books,
that is arguable.
Wonder Woman had one ongoing while Harley had a team book, a team up book, and her own ongoing.
And she was on a team.
She had her own team and on the team.
Yeah. Oh, she was on Suicide Squad. Yeah.
Yeah, she was on Suicide Squad. She had her own team. She had a book, Harley and the Gang of Harleys. In her own squad.
Let me tell you something. As of right now, Harley Quinn has more monthly books than Wonder Woman.
Yep.
There's a reason for that. Now, don't shoot the messengers. Because I think it's complete bullshit. But
facts are facts.
Facts are facts. And Harley is the DC Wolverine. You misspelled Deadpool.
Yeah, she is the DC. She is DC's Deadpool. And let's keep it 100. Mm-hmm. They're the same fucking character. One just has a healing power. The other one, for some reason, just don't fucking die for no reason.
Wow, Check the Circus said it straight up. He said Harley is gonna be the first one to get a trilogy. Damn. Yeah.
I would make the argument Wonder Woman will get the first trilogy.
No, because they're making the second Birds of Prey right now.
Well,
Birds of Prey is a Harley Quinn movie. Let's keep it real.
I mean, it's going to be a Harley Quinn movie, but I'm saying as far as like set trilogy goes, Wonder Woman will have a third film around the same time of Harley's second film.
Okay.
So I still think Wonder Woman's get the first trilogy. I think, however, Harley Quinn will have more movie appearances.
So the future is female.
The future is very female on both ends.
One of you guys, someone just, oh shit, yo, Siri just started talking to me. I didn't call for Siri.
Is she
I didn't
communicating
call for
with
Siri.
Skybell?
I didn't. Hey, yo.
Is she communicating
What the
with
fuck,
Skybell?
yo, no. You laughing? I don't think that's just funny.
That's why I'm fucking on Apple shit.
Yo.
My shit, listen.
Oh, fuck that here. Fuck that here. Your shit is corrupting. Your shit is corrupting my Siri. Okay.
I saw Terminator. That shit all looks like an Apple plant. Shit's way too clean. Way too clean.
Oh, shit.
I saw that Arnold was in a turtleneck.
Adult Day Rob said the future is the ultimate, hopefully. Speaking of which, MTF and a lot of people got on my shit. I said, what about Will Smith for Blue Marvel?
No.
Okay. No. Tell me more.
Well, that's not where Allstate stands.
Everybody's fucking with Dennis Haysbert. Let me tell you something.
Dennis Haysbert.
Let me tell you something.
Blue Marvel.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I came up with that shit first. Fuck all you niggas. I was the one that said this shit 3 years ago. But times change. I want Will Smith in the MCU. So, if not for Blue Marvel, then who?
Oh, as for Will Smith?
For Will Smith.
Big Willie in the MCU.
Yeah.
Give me Will Smith as. No, he's too tall for a skateboard. I was gonna say
Night Thrasher.
Because I want to say Nighthawk. He's not militant enough to give me a Nighthawk. I want a more militant brother for a Nighthawk. Like Marshall Ali would be a perfect Nighthawk if they gave us the Nighthawk movie we deserve.
Yeah, but I'm okay with him being Blade.
I'm okay with him being Blade. That wouldn't be bad.
Whoa, MTF. Whoa.
Reed Richards. Oh, you know what's funny?
Whoa.
You know what's funny that he says Reed Richards? I had a thought for Marshall Ali as Reed Richards earlier.
Whoa. But that just blew my fucking mind.
Yeah?
MTF, bruh. You nailed that one.
That would work.
I'm stealing that from you. You know that, right?
I would fucks with that.
Yo.
I would fucks with that.
Yo, I'm fucking with that heavy. Because I was saying for Will Smith, it has to be out the box. It can't be something that you know, people are going to expect him to be. I say flex that shit. Yeah. I say, okay.
I would say a Black Reed would be.
I'm posting it right now. Is he actually be pissed?
I'm posting it right now.
I'm doing shit. Fuck all y'all niggas. Everybody takes my shit.
You can't have a likable Reed. No, you can't. I think that they could pull that off. And Reed has to only be likable to a degree.
Yeah.
Because you have to remember, Reed still has a friend who is, you know, considered a really cool person in being, what's it called? Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm's still really likable. You know what I mean? So him being, friends with Ben would seem that, some of that would rub off to a degree. At the same time, he would have to be wrapped up in the science. Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Jason, you know about? He said, "Remember that bitch ass nigga you got it to? Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
That's a long list, sir.
Hey, yo, man, people don't like me, and you know what? I've learned that's okay. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, niggas really don't like me online. I tend to just piss people off. I wake up every day. I'm like, all right, who's mad at me?
You task? No.
Hey, man. Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I'm opinionated, and I'm entitled to my opinion.
But yeah, no. Reed Richards, I would definitely fuck with as with Will Smith. You know who I was thinking about casting?
Who?
Just because they're still popular and would probably be a good Johnny.
Who?
Zac Efron.
He's too old.
You think so?
Here's the deal.
You wouldn't do an older fan, because see, and this is where it would get hard with Will as Reed.
Talk to me.
Are we doing a younger Fantastic Four,
No.
or are we doing older Fantastic Four?
No.
And how do we insert them in the world if we don't do it?
Jada S.
No, the family's too black then. They wouldn't get away with that.
Just a black. Yeah.
Blacktastic Four ain't gonna work, man.
The Blacktastic Four.
You have to think about the last movie. The last movie, they only gave us one and didn't even bother explaining why we only got one. It wasn't even the right one to pick.
Oh, that hurts.
Blacktastic Four
hurts.
That can't happen.
Hurts.
Look, the Incredibles ain't even got a nigga.
That hurt.
He ain't even on the Incredibles team. He ain't even got an I, fam. My man ain't even got an F. He ain't even a reserve member. You can come.
I'm fucking weak. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen.
Let's keep it 100.
That one hurts. That one hurts because I'm like, I had to agree with that. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna give us more than one black person. I'm like, yeah, they're not. Damn.
You gotta pick your poison. You gotta pick your poison.
Damn.
Here's
that hurts.
Either, and I do want, I do still think that what's it called, Ben Grimm should still be Jewish.
I already said who I think.
If you either do one person's gonna be black, it's either gonna be Reed or Ben. There's only two people. Johnny and Sue, let them be white folk, brother and sister. That's perfectly fine. I would rather the interracial relationship would, kind of show a little bit more of the world.
And that makes sense because they have kids. Because they have kids, and they have mixed kids.
But so, if we don't make them young, how do you insert them into the MCU? They were just there. And
I say straight up, I love how Movie Bob. Shout out to Movie Bob. I loved how Movie Bob said it. Just start it with a rocket ship coming back to Earth. Like, have it be like a post-credit scene of one of the movies. Fuck it, make it the post-credit scene for Avengers 4. Have a rocket land on Earth. Just have a rocket land in like the ocean or whatever. Then it starts to float to the top, and all of a sudden a big rock hand punches out. And then just end it there. Then do the Fantastic Four movie to show what happened before. To show them Reed and what's them as kids. Show them growing up. What a great way to show that. Have Reed Richards be black. Man, they gonna steal this from us. Have Reed Richards be a young, smart black kid that gets picked on for being black. Have fucking
get picked on for being black.
Yeah, cause think about it, he's an older cat. So this is what in the 70s.
I would have him being picked on for being smart.
Well, a smart black kid.
I would have him just being picked on for being smart. And here's why. Because I would like for Marvel to also start beginning to acknowledge mutants. And in a world of mutants, being black ain't that big of a problem.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
No matter your skin tone, you're a mutant motherfucker. That's where the hate goes.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Definitely, Lil Black can be being picked on because he's smart.
Yeah,
and especially, it would be good too if you had him in a kind of hood environment, because if we're gonna go down the full Reed Richards family train, you have to have his father Nathaniel leave. So you're in a single family household. You're a little poor. Have your mom, you live in kind of hood, so you in the struggle. You know what I mean? Kids around you ain't about that, science shit or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can have the kind of cool scenes where the hood kids is impressed, kind of impressed by the random shit you're doing, but you still get picked on.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm fucking with it. I just think it would be cool, like,
Do you make Ben black too?
No, Ben has to be. Jewish.
The only white-looking kid in the hood on the block.
Yes, absolutely. Have to be a Jewish kid, and I already had the actor for him. Exactly. I already had the actor for him. Liev Schreiber. Liev Schreiber.
Okay.
Dude who played Sabretooth in Wolverine. And the Wolverine Origins.
Also currently doing, what is he on?
Donovan? Ray Donovan.
Yep.
He's a big, tough, because you can't just get any Jewish nigga. You feel me? Like, it has to be a tough dude.
Any Jewish nigga.
Like, you can't. You can't. He's a Jewish nigga. Get Drake up here. Jewish nigga.
Let get Drake to make the be the thing. Jewish nigga.
He needs to be. One of the biggest problems I had. That's why I like Michael Chiklis as thing. But
yeah, Michael Chiklis is a great
Michael Chiklis was great, but I don't think he's Jewish. But either way, it doesn't matter. I like Liev Schreiber because he seems like a dude that be running Yancey Street. You feel me? Like, that's important. Like, thing is, like, I will fuck you up. He's a Goomba. Like, I will bust your fucking head open. I will split your fucking wig. Like, he's that guy.
Yeah, Liev Schreiber does seem like he'd be able to go, like you said, he'd be able to go back into the hood. He looks like a kind of guy who can go and command respect. I think he has a good voice, probably to do the voiceover for the CGI. Because thing has to be CGI.
Absolutely.
He can't be like the last CGI thing, but he should be CGI. Because thing needs to be a large, imposing Hulk-like character.
I agree 100%. I'm fucking with that. I'm already waiting for people to say, no, we want Michael, whatever the old boy is name from A Quiet Place. No, we want him. No, get that out of here. No. No, not at all.
Not at all.
That's just me, though. That's just me, though.
So, Trevor, I think the hardest casting would probably, for me right now, be Sue.
Well, here's the deal. And this is, before we even get to Sue, another reason why I think Johnny should be younger is because he gotta have a connection with Pete.
Well, that's why I said I think that, as you start the new brain trust, you kind of have a degree of, like, how do you have a younger Reed who, the Fantastic Four has all these ties with all these characters.
Yeah.
Right? How do you bring in an older Reed who doesn't have the same ties that you'd be trying to force, saying, okay, he didn't really have that much involvement with the world, even though they were on a rocket ship and out or whatever. But how do you do that, re-relate them to the characters without making them all younger? Like, why would Johnny be so much younger but then on the same rocket? You know what I mean?
No, you're absolutely right.
So I personally think within Endgame, I think that you introduce a younger Fantastic Four. I think that the Fantastic Four, what kind of going on, what you were saying earlier, I think instead of coming back from a rocket, I think they come back from the negative zone. I think they come back from the negative zone or the quantum realm.
Well, that's what they did for Fan Force State.
No. I don't think that's where they get their powers.
Okay.
So I think what we do is we go down the new trend of you got your powers, and at most we do a flashback or just talk about it. I don't want to have a movie and do the whole origin setup and, okay, this is that we're going through the whole rocket ship. No. You guys took a rocket ship in space, radiation or whatever. You guys got cosmic radiation. You guys got powers. Here we are.
Okay.
You guys were in the negative zone or something, which explains why you guys weren't on Earth and weren't, down with whatever's gone. You've been exploring, doing whatever. That would give us the new villains to later introduce people like a nihilist.
Okay. Yeah, we need a nihilist.
Because I think having that negative zone or having the quantum realm, however they want to do it, would be good for them to say, you guys are gone. And let's bring you back. But having them be younger, I think also, like you said, gives us the relationship with Pete. Because Pete and Johnny should be friends. But Pete and Reed should be, I think Reed needs to replace Tony Stark.
That's a great thing. Real quick, Atlas, thank you for joining us. Eli, thank you for everything, man. I'll be in contact with you online.
Because I don't think Peter's the one to do it.
Well, no, not at all. And what a better person to replace RDJ than Will Smith?
And that's why I'm saying if you do the negative thing, then they could also be older too, and that would make sense that they'd be, out exploring, kind of doing that kind of thing. But at the same time, how do you have that older presence without them directly?
I think
without them knowing each other, because there's no way
Well,
you know what I mean? That a person like Tony Stark who found Peter would not know.
No, you're right. But with Avengers 4, they're fucking with the timeline. So when you fuck with the timeline, you know shit is never gonna be the same. I think that they're gonna make sure to make. I think they're gonna make it work.
Just replace them. Like, say,
it
because
could.
the time changed, now these people exist.
Well,
I'd be okay with
well, not that they exist, just they've always been here, but now this happened instead because of the time zone change.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, I think it's gonna, I just think that...
You know, that'd be interesting if they make it so that Tony and them couldn't exist, right? Because of the time change. And as a result, like you're saying, because Reed ended up existing, certain things never happened. So they went up into space and hit the cosmic radiation because there was never an arc reactor. And they were looking for a different power source.
Just wipe them from existence? That'd be crazy.
Think about the sacrifice in game. Like, you have to make a change, and that change could have a butterfly effect at certain ones. Because think about Thor would still exist. Cap, you know what I mean, might not still exist because technically, without Cap, you know, real world, we still win the war.
Man, that kind of got me. I'm like, damn, are we ready for that? Are we ready for that? Damn, because even in the Spider-Man Homecoming, Far From Home. It's Pepper Potts there with the check signing and the shit. I'm like, wait, where's Tony? Shit. Let's see what the feed saying. Bayagaju is agreeing with you with the negative zone thing. NTF said they could have them get their powers in the early days. Perhaps so. I mean, that one line that Nick Fury said years ago in the first Iron Man. It still applies to this day. He said, do you think you're the only person out here with powers? Like, you think you're the only one? Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure that could lead to more than just Captain Marvel. Could be more than that. There's a lot of different things you can do.
It would be interesting, too, because think about it. You could actually have it set where they went into the negative zone or the quantum realm, however they're qualifying it, to find Captain Marvel. Because they're scientists. They're researchers.
I'm telling you,
you know what I mean?
I'm telling you, like Captain Marvel drops next week. This is the only book shirt I have a Captain Marvel on it. Drawn by the god Joe Chung.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I love this shirt. But
I just went full Marvel today.
Just went full Marvel. That's fine. I gotta find me a Captain Marvel shirt by Thursday. But I'm telling y'all, like, something's gonna happen at the end of Captain Marvel, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be Ant-Man. Ant-Man's gonna save everybody. And it reminds me of the legendary Exiles run by Tony Bedard. Whoa. Where remember Beak from New X-Men? Like, all of a sudden,
baseball bat wielding Beak.
Yeah, Beak was on the team. And Beak can't do shit.
Beak showed up like, why am I here?
Like, wait, why am I here? Even the team was like, why is this guy here?
What do you do?
And basically they said, hey, he's going to be the one that saves all the multiverses. It's going to be that guy. It's going to be Beak. And they didn't know how. They were like, how the fuck is this dude who's basically his mutant power is, I have a beak. Like, basically that's his power, I have a beak. Like in a bat. A beak and a bat. And they're like, how's this guy going to save the multiverse? And it turns out just that he was such a nice guy that when King Hyperion was killing everybody, he went and befriended other Hyperions.
Yeah. He just befriended all the Hyperions from other universes. Like, hey guys, there's this dickhead Hyperion. Trying to kill everybody, so can you come help me out?
King Hyperion was that dude.
King Hyperion. Dude, they had, like, when you talk about, hey, let's see how to kill Superman. They went through every possible way of killing a Superman that you could possibly think. And you're like, no, that should work. Like, one of the team members on the Exiles is Blink. Blink is able to teleport, and she's able to imbue objects with teleportation, so she could teleport things inside of other things or teleport parts of you away. She teleported like 200 pounds of sand inside of this motherfucker's body.
That was fucking crazy.
And he survived that shit.
He was like, ouch, that actually fucking hurt. He's like, oh shit.
Like, what the fuck you mean you survived that? She put the sand inside of you.
And for those who don't know, King Hyperion is from a land in a world where basically, imagine Superman at peak. Not just regular Superman. So regular Superman is already powerful. Now have him bathed in the actual sun for hundreds of years. And then come out.
No, not just the sun. Remember, they nuked his planet. So he bathed in the sun and the radiation.
and he basically destroyed and killed everything in his galaxy. Basically killed everything and was bored. And then he found a way into the multiverse for Marvel. And he's like, oh, so I can just kill all these universes. Yeah. And no one can beat him. Yeah. He had to go find 3 other Hyperions to go fight him. Like, yo, help. Yeah. Help us.
Yep. Yeah, no, that motherfucker, he had Hulk on a leash like Thanos did.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's the one character that they didn't have pull up. Thanos.
You think Thanos could have taken King Hyperion?
Thanos is also the other one who's basically beaten everybody in his universe to death. I mean, you remember the Thanos run? Thanos killed every single being one by one. Everybody on Earth, everybody else.
Thanos is great.
I was saying Thanos and Hyperion. Can you imagine if you want a real, true Legion of Doom style team?
Marvel can never do it.
King Hyperion.
Marvel can never have a Legion of Doom. Their villains are too powerful. Like, let me do my own. Okay, Thanos.
All right, good game. Hey, everybody.
No. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. My nigga. King Hyperion.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
No.
Are you talking about this is the Legion of Doom for the entire MCU, right?
No, nigga, Magneto. We're only 3 in. We're only 3 in.
The worst part is Magneto's the one who's underpowered right now.
I know, he's the weakest one. Magneto is the weakest one.
God damn.
My nigga, Dr. Doom.
Magneto's still the weakest one.
Dormammu, nigga, it's over. It's over.
Oh yeah, wait, in the chat already. Gravitron,
man. You can't count the Feria. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Feria.
Let me tell you something. If I ever write for Marvel,
hey, fam. I'll just go ahead and just make it fucking wrong. Mephisto.
It's over, nigga Satan. So we got Satan on our team.
Can we throw Shuma Gorath up in here? Who has been on teams?
We have Satan on our fucking team.
Oh shit!
I'm fucking
weak
as fuck.
I mean, come on, let's keep it 100.
Oh shit, Mangog! Mangog, the fucking guy fucking fucked up Asgard.
Fuck, dude, the Magus. Magus,
Warlocks and counterpart. God, dude, like this is what I say. Like one of the reasons why I love Marvel. I'm not even trying to wave the Marvel flag, but like all their most epic villains are like really powerful, and we haven't gotten to Annihilus. We haven't gotten to Ultron.
Oh god!
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we haven't even touched this shit.
We haven't even talked about freaking like the classic ones. Sphinx, who challenged the Galactus. Like, bro, pull up fucking Galactus. What the hell is this shit?
I would like to do
Tyrant. People don't know about Tyrant.
Tyrant,
the first, one of the first created, not heralds, but equal to Galactus.
I mean, we haven't even gotten to heralds, my G.
Oh yeah, fucking. You remember what's his name?
Morg.
Isn't it Morg? The one with the axe, red skin.
I think it is Morg. I was gonna say to him with Terrax.
Yeah, because he came after. He was the one after Terrax.
After Terrax,
before Stardust.
Okay, Kai just said yeah. Okay. Yeah. Where is Stardust? I haven't seen Stardust.
Stardust, I thought died during. Stardust died, I think, during the breach.
Okay.
What's it called when the Cancerverse?
Oh shit! It is Kang.
Kang, shit! You ain't know what he Kang. Kang is like Zoom. We ain't gotta run fast.
Fucking ego.
Wherever you want to go, I'll be, motherfucker. Yeah, ego. Fuck the living monologue.
I mean, and then once again, not a diss to DC, but for the most part, all of DC's characters.
The Beyonder, get gay.
Oh man,
get gay. Why are you doing this?
I give up. Let's not even talk about it no more. I was just saying. My nigga, like, one of my biggest problems I have had with DC characters is that their villains are just them.
Yeah. And the worst part about them being them is underpowered versions of them in most cases.
Yeah.
They're not, like, none of their villains are even on the level. Like, even, for example, when you take the exact counterpart to Superman, like Ultraman. Mm-hmm. The motherfucker needs to consume kryptonite to stay strong.
Yeah.
Ain't that much fucking kryptonite around. Superman ain't destroying that shit. So it's like anytime he shows up, it's like, damn, I'm as powerful as you for like 30 minutes, and all of a sudden, what happened? Oh man, if I don't eat kryptonite, motherfucker, I'm done.
Damn, Kaiju said Korvac. God,
Michael fucking Korvac. God damn.
Jesus Christ. We want to give them a chance, kind of, sort of. Shit.
Wait, Ultron.
I mentioned it, but I'm like, we didn't even get there. Yeah. We didn't even get there yet. I mean, but shit, nigga, Apocalypse, Vulcan, Apocalypse, nigga,
Apocalypse.
Magnus a man. Like we could just keep going.
Oh, shit.
It's ridiculous. Nightmare.
Did you go? Wait, did you just say what's it called? Brian's brother, Jamie. Jamie the Mad?
Oh, Jamie the Mad! Yeah! He could be more reality.
He's a fucking reality manipulator. Yeah,
Jamie Braddock.
Jamie Braddock.
Jamie Braddock was a fucking nut job. I think, yeah, like, DC has a lot of, like, versus villain shit. I want to see a Marvel one. Give me a Marvel one. Give me a Marvel one.
You know, if you had to do a book like, what's it called? The Jokes and Riddles book, like Joker and Riddler, but for Marvel. What two villains would you choose? And you can bring any villains to either of their side.
It would have to be.
What villains would you use? Would you do it street? Would you do it cosmic? No, let's go through each of them. Who would you choose for street?
What are the claims? Is it for Earth?
No. The claim is whatever establishment the two. So let's say the streets will be claimed for whatever. I won't know. Give me two people to fight for New York, street level.
Fight for New York?
Fight for New York. All organized crime or criminal shit in New York.
We'll
go that level first.
It would have to be Kingpin.
Okay.
And the Hand.
Kingpin versus the Hand.
Yeah.
Who's leading the Hand?
Elektra.
So Kingpin versus Elektra?
Oh wait, she can't. She's an Avenger now.
She's an Avenger now. You remember that time she worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. as well?
Okay. No.
Okay.
Kingpin versus the Maggia family.
The Maggia family.
That was Count Nefarious in them.
Okay. And you're going to bring Count Nefaria in there?
Well, Count Nefaria. Count Nefaria.
Because you know that ain't no one-on-one fight. Kingpin will never make that fight.
Count Nefaria runs a mafia mode. That's why I'm so intrigued by Count Nefaria. Like, he's Superman who runs a mafia. He's like, he runs a mafia. He's a mobster. But he's still Superman. Nah, Tombstones would be too loyal to Kingpin. And the Maggia would go and they would hire motherfuckers like Scorn, like Vermin.
So, because here's what I would do. And they kind of did a little bit in the comics. I would do Black Cat versus Kingpin. Because number one, females.
Well, yeah, Cat.
Females are popular.
They made her good now, though. And they're giving her own title. So it's like.
But that's one of the reasons why. Because you have one it's an interesting story concept is you have one person doing almost like kind of Malcolm X kind of thing. Where it's like, we need peace in these streets. But who's going to take them? Yeah. Spider-Man ain't taking it far enough. The police ain't taking it far enough. Burglar becomes a criminal and goes to take down the criminal.
I'm down with Kingpin versus...
Then you have the Kingpin.
Kingpin versus Black Cat. I'm down with that.
Let's step it up one level. World domination.
I have two, but one of them, I don't see them getting people on their side. Okay, no, I got it right now. Doom and Magneto.
Why hasn't that... Has that happened?
I don't think so.
Happened.
I don't think so.
I would see that happening.
Doom and Magneto. Because I was going to say Doom and Ultron, but I'm like, no one will join Ultron's side.
Doom versus Apocalypse? I think Apocalypse is too... It's too easy to side with Doom.
And didn't they do that? Wait. Kaiju said it happened. What happened? Let me know.
What happened?
Doom versus Magneto? Because if so,
Magneto,
let me know what issues those are.
Unless it's like a little one shot. But I mean, I want like a Doom versus Magneto story. Like, give me something where, they're at odds for something.
Yeah. It had to be Doom versus Magneto. Yeah. And basically Magneto, here's my story. I'm just spitballing here. Basically, Doom's like, fuck it, I'm taking over the world. Magneto's like, fuck you. You're not taking me over. And since Magneto is used to working with people, he's formed his own teams. He's even been an X-Men. He gets motherfuckers on his side. He's like, dude, I can't do this on my own because Doom's sending Doombots. Fucking Magneto's like, fuck out of here. So Doom starts using magic. Magneto's like, oh shit, I can't fuck with magic, and so he starts getting people in his team.
You know what would be a dope ass scene though?
What's that?
Is, let's say, I was just thinking because of the way you're talking about the fight going. Is Doom starts sending all these Doom bots at Magneto, right? Magneto just starts trashing them, right? Throwing them down, right? One by one. Big ass pile of Doom bots. Then Doom, full setup. Transforms them behind him, turns them into like plastic, creates a giant mech robot out of like plastic, and animates them remotely.
Nice.
Already in.
Yeah.
And then what are you gonna do? You not far enough to set up or do anything different.
Damn.
And then go
That's
back
crazy.
and forth.
That's
but
crazy.
I think that could happen.
Kaiju says Doom versus Magneto and supervillain team up. It ended in the Champions book, I think. You know what? I have a lot of comics. I don't think I had a lot of the supervillain team ups. I have the ones with Doom and Namor. But I'm gonna have to look that one up. Thank you, Kaji, for that one. While we look that up,
these early '80s. Okay, so
we gotta keep. This is great convo. We're gonna take that one to Twitter. We got some things I want to start bringing up before we watch these trailers.
Okay.
Eternals news.
Ooh, okay.
Before we get started, I get in trouble for things, but I don't care sometimes. This is one of those things. Times I don't care. DC, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. But that doesn't mean that you can't fix this.
Okay.
But as of right now, y'all fucked up. So they announced that they're looking for a character to play a Greek god in Eternals, and he's going to be gay.
Okay.
That pisses me. I mean, I love it. I think it's great. That pisses me off about DC. I'm like, you guys let Marvel get to that before y'all.
How so?
They have the greatest gay character of all time. They have Midnighter and Apollo. And there's no excuses, because in the beginning of those DC movies where they have all the characters together, you know how Marvel has the Marvel thing that shows the intro? The DC intro where it shows all the characters. You see Aquaman, you see Superman, Wonder Woman, and you see a whole group of characters. Midnighter and Apollo are in there. They're in that picture. So I'm like, oh shit, we're going to get Midnight and Apollo. I mean, we still can. But I'm like, y'all really let Marvel get that off before y'all.
Yeah.
And that's trash, because now when y'all do Midnight and Apollo, people are going to be like, oh, now they're going to do that for Marvel.
Well,
and that's bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, if we're looking at it another way, you could also say that technically they did do a Greek goddess character who
Wonder Woman?
Is gay, yeah.
Wonder Woman wasn't gay in the movie.
Yes, she was. They were bisexual, I'm sorry. Not fully gay.
I didn't see her kiss a girl. You know why?
Do you need to say it for her to, she talked about it.
That's bullshit. So what? That's bullshit. It's not the same thing.
So you're saying you're saying that for it to be real, you have to see it. It's
not the same.
That's unfair. That's unfair.
It's not the same thing.
Acknowledgement is acknowledgement.
Okay, I'll give you that. I
can tell you. I've seen. Okay, for example, you watch Love and Hip Hop, right?
Yeah.
Bobby. How many boys you see him kiss on that show? You haven't seen him kiss one boy? No,
but he getting shit. He's getting shit. He's getting shit. He's getting shit. That's right. He's getting shit. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay. Wonder Woman. But they gonna have I'm telling you, this is Marvel. They're gonna have full-on niggas kissing. Dudes kissing. I'm okay with it. Let me tell you something. I said it last week. Wait, we didn't even get a chance to say that. Congratulations to Black Panther.
Oh, yeah. Well, because, the Oscars was the next night.
Yeah, the Oscars was the next night. Congratulations. He didn't take home the big prize.
No, he took home... An Oscar's an Oscar.
An Oscar's an Oscar. My thing is, hey, man, it's still the most prestige Oscar-winning superhero film ever. Until something else beats it, I don't see anything else beating it. But like I said last week, I said if Black Panther wins a bunch of Oscars, that's going to change everything. And the reason why is that the superhero movies are now going to be based on representation more. More and more and more. Because at this point, Disney isn't trying to just make a bunch of money. They already know each movie they're doing is going to knock it out the park. Matter of fact, I'm going to say a flaming hot take right now. from here on out, almost every MCU film is gonna either make a Billy or get close.
I can see that.
At this point, they're so Teflon. I believe this. That they're so Teflon that every single one of them. I'm not including Far From Home, but that doesn't have the Disney engine behind it. Not as much as other shit. Not as much as they're doing Captain Marvel. I mean, fuck. But how big of balls does Disney have that they're saying we're gonna have the main character be gay? And let me tell you why. There's gonna be a lot of countries overseas not fucking with that.
Yeah.
At all. I'm gonna say it right now. China will be one of them.
Yeah.
They're not gonna fuck with that at all. They're gonna be like, fuck out of here. And you know what? I think it's gonna be their lowest film. I think it's gonna be their lowest lucrative film. I think it's gonna be Eternals.
Yeah. Well, and I think it depends on how. I think it depends on how they do it.
Okay.
And one of my things is, with a lot of movies, I think it's all about having the scenes and setup make sense. So when you force certain narratives, and I think that a lot of podcasts and people podcasts and news shows have this problem where you want to push a certain narrative, so you behave, you respond, you do things a certain way. If they force the he's very gay kind of stigma, I guess.
I don't think they're gonna force it.
I think if it feels forced, there'll be a problem. But if it feels natural, there's a difference. For example, when we talk about Iceman, Iceman felt way out of nowhere and very forced because it was a total 180 turn in a single book. Yeah, out of nowhere. He didn't explore being bi. He didn't he just said, "Oh, all those relationships must have been fake, and I've been tripping this whole time." And it was it was done.
I mean, and just for new people who are listening, we have nothing against Iceman being gay. Yeah. We just didn't like how it was done.
Yeah, I didn't like how short the change was. It was you have all this character who has all these complex relationships that he's developed with all these women over the years, and him being basically almost like a womanizer, and then him just all of a sudden be like, "Oh no, I'm gay," because a telepath told me.
The telepath told my younger self.
Yeah, the telepath told my younger self.
Which was complete bullshit, by the way. She just went into his mind and took that shit out. I'm like, yo, that kind of sucks. You just took that choice away from him.
And then now all of a sudden, his older self and his younger self are both gay. And I think the writing would have been better and a little bit deeper for him to kind of explore this new knowledge and not totally throw away, the idea of the relationships he's had in the past and say, this has always just been my truth immediately. Having some time to explore that and dive into that whole world, I think would have been better for the character and should have taken longer than what they did with it.
NTF says, but on the other hand, they could explain that as overcompensation. Absolutely. Once again,
but him coming to that one issue,
it was literally a complete 180 in one issue.
Yeah, he's I'm just off women, and now I'm gay, and that's just
I'm 1,000% just gay now, and I've never been in a gay relationship before, but now I'm 100% all for it. Yeah, and once again, I'm not against it. If you want to see how I thought was done, great. Look at how they did a Noli for New X-Men. That was okay, that I'm buying. That one I can see. It was just handled better. You don't have to agree to us. You can say we're full of shit. I'm just saying I'm not seeing it. You're right. I'm not gay. You're right. I'm not saying that's not what happens. I just think it could have been done better.
Yeah. And, like you said, it really just felt weird. And for somebody who, I had gay friends and stuff, minute said, it just kind of seems like it was very shallow in the way it was done. It would have been a deeper, it's a very emotional, it's a, difficult time and admittance and transition.
I'm also mad.
It just felt hey, we wanted this change and we need to do it now, and that's it.
I'm also mad that it took all the thunder away from fucking North Star. North Star been gay from jump. Yeah. North Star's
North Star has been the cause for the longest. North Star's actually had full comic books where it's been an issue. Yeah. And he's had to deal with that.
And they had a whole thing where he had the gay wedding. He married the black dude. Yep. So on and so forth. Did North Star have a lot of... I mean, they tried it. They gave it a shot. They made him a full-on fledged X-Men.
Yep.
He was the first gay character to be on a major team. Like, that hadn't been done before. Like, there's been gay characters on team, but not on nothing like the Justice League. Not on something like Avengers or like the X-Men. Like, he was full-fledged on X-Men, and he was gay as shit. And they put him on the cover. They made a big deal about it. They talked about it on Rolling Stone magazine. They talked about it Entertainment Weekly. He had a fucking moment. And then all of a sudden, Iceman's gay now. Now they're like, North Star who? Right. But anyways, back to Eternals. I'm all for it. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I think it's about time. It's going to fuck up the status quo like crazy.
Good for me, as long as it's a good movie.
No. You already know where we stand.
Yeah. We see.
I just want to see how society deals with it.
No, I think you were right the other day when you said on Twitter, the tears will flow. The denial will lead to a river of tears like the Nile.
Oh yeah.
They will cry their eyes out. It's gonna be hate. I mean, you already see what's happening with Brie, with Captain Marvel. I mean, you've got everybody out there writing their fake reviews and don't see this movie because although I haven't seen it,
man. And once again, let me tell you something right now. I was mad last week, and I'm okay now. But once again, I will stand by my statement. People need to stop saying, "Oh, they did the same thing for Wonder Woman." Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Stop saying that because it's not true. It's not true at all. They fucked up Captain Marvel's audience score so much, Rotten Tomatoes got rid of it.
Yeah.
That wasn't done with Wonder Woman. So don't give me that shit. Stop saying that.
Yeah. The hate is extra strong because, and you know, like I said, Gal was outspoken, but we also weren't as fresh into the women-hating era as we currently are with our leadership. And
once again,
I think, with everything race-wise and sex-wise, a lot of people are feeling a little bold out in the world right now. Y'all motherfuckers is out here really just acting a motherfucking fool.
Yeah. And it's crazy.
Mad as fuck when this shit come up later and the world change start going back.
Because, and I say this once, I'll say it again. I don't want to just say it because it's a Marvel thing. I think what it is, and if you ask me personally, it's because they're afraid of the idea that the most powerful person is a woman. Because that's been the thing that Marvel's been pushing. She's going to defeat Thanos. We need help. Oh shit, can someone go call Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel's going to come and rescue these men. I think they don't like that idea. I think if DC did that same thing, but with Wonder Woman, she would probably get the same amount of hate. But they're not going to do that. Because when the smoke clears, it's about Superman and Batman.
Even though Wonder Woman did totally show up and save the day.
Did she?
Batman vs Superman?
She was getting her ass kicked too.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
She was getting started.
They were both there.
You saw that smile.
Oh no, she was enjoying it. She was enjoying it.
Just getting started. Look,
she was enjoying.
If Superman had done the smart thing and told her, "Hey, there's kryptonite over there," Wonder Woman would have jumped in the pool, got your fucking spear, stabbed Doomsday with that, and been just fucking fine.
I hate that movie so much.
Wonder Woman could have totally done everything just herself. Matter of fact, she could have thrown the spear with the lasso tied to it, rolled up behind Doomsday, and choked the motherfucker out and made him tell him his truth.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That was the only good part of that movie. But speaking of which, because I don't want to get off Eternals, but Zack Snyder is doing a special event where he's playing. It's called the Director's Cut.
Yep.
And he's playing all of his movies. He's playing 300. He's playing Watchmen. He's playing Man of Steel. And he's playing BVS. I think it's funny that he just completely skipped.
So he's playing two movies? Two good movies?
He completely skipped Sucker Punch. But what? I'm okay with him skipping Sucker
what
Punch.
Movie?
People are swearing that he's gonna do this, announce the Snyder's Cut. I don't think they get how that works. He has no control over that. Oh wait, I think he is doing Dawn of the Dead as well. I'm pretty sure he's doing Dawn of the Dead. You can't just say, "Hey, here's the special version of my movie." WB has to agree with it. And if WB is smart, they're trying to wipe his name away from everything. Who? James Wan, come here. James Wan, come over here. And don't let Shazam kill it too. Which we're getting a new trailer tomorrow. That should be good. But anyways, back to Eternals.
So Eternals, are we gonna have the Eternals come from Titan?
I believe so, because if that's where they're flexing with Thanos.
Or are we going to have basically they learn of the Eternals because of Titan. And these Eternals are all asleep. Because remember, the Eternals were in hibernation for periods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I don't know how they're going to do it.
I would love to see Cersei mixed in with society.
I would love Cersei as well. There's different ideas we can have where a lot of people...
should be friends with Pepper.
She should work with Stark Enterprises.
They should be out shopping one day. That's out shopping. Yeah, she should work for Stark Enterprises. She should just be.
Fair.
You imagine Cersei? I mean, from the comic books, like Avenger one. I mean, she was loaded.
Absolutely. What I think could happen is that she works. So a few Eternals did escape to Earth, and that they've been living here all this time. And after the Thanos snap, they're like, "Oh shit, this fucking guy's here now. He's still alive. We thought we escaped him." So on and so forth.
Well, because we could do the original story as well. Because you could do the separation where, and I think this would be kind of a dope way to do it without having to interfere with any current MCU storyline. Is you look into this would be kind of dope. So you know how they had the Stark was on the planet. Mm-hmm. Let's say Stark took some information. Stark took some parts of some information. Mm-hmm. You could do a flashback where you show Stark sitting on the ship and learns the history of those on the planet. So you can actually do the original Eternal storyline where they were on Earth. Mm-hmm. Then they have the event, and you have the branch off of this is what happened on Titan. So remember the what's it called? There was an Eternal settlement on Titan, and they weren't affected by the Kronos' accident, so they weren't extremely long lived. They were a total offshoot. Yeah, the ones that lived on Earth didn't really spawn anymore. They didn't have kids. They didn't, after the accident, they didn't do that. So you have the history of, okay, well, this is them, and then you have Tony like, well, what happened to the ones that stayed? And then you go, boom, you go back to the Eternals.
Yeah, I'm with it 100%. I'm hearing what you're saying, reading everything. I like everything that's going on. I agree with what MTF said earlier. Eternals
it would be
flex.
so fun to sit down with them and just be able to do these kind of write the script in the writer's room.
I think they're listening to us.
Oh yeah. Well, why do you do any work when this is your writer's room right here?
Just bring followers and view and give us some views. That's all I ask.
Some views, maybe donate. Randomly fill that little donation thing
absolutely. But they say they're looking for a Greek god. Some people are saying Hercules. That's gonna be weird if they do it that way. I have nothing against Hercules, but I'm like, are y'all gonna make Hercules an Eternal? So basically, the Eternals the gods are aliens. That would kind of go off what Thor is. So
yeah, the gods being aliens would make a lot of sense. Yeah, but then again, why bother going out of your way to start mixing? If you're going to introduce the Eternals, why are you going to go right into the Olympians too?
That's what I meant with them.
Because the Eternals are essentially the Olympians.
Because they're saying they want a Greek god. I don't think it's him. We could get Hyperion, or I'm just going to throw this out there. Eros, Star Fox.
Yeah, I think
especially with the gay thing.
Yeah, but why couldn't you make Hyperion gay?
I'm with that as well.
Because, I don't think we're going to get Power Princess. We're not going to get the Squadron anytime soon.
That sucks, but that'll be... Yeah, I get it. Icarus isn't a god, but he's mythological.
Yeah, I think a good way to do it, like you're saying, I think Hyperion...
Hyperion.
I think Hyperion would be a good one. And, like
casting.
because one, he's an Eternal.
Casting.
Dwayne, The Rock Johnson.
If they're gonna make him gay, can we get a gay actor? Because just think about how things are now.
Well, I would imagine. If anybody would be gay, you'd probably make the actual god-ish kind of character. What is it, Zarias of the Eternals? Is that his name? Yeah, Zarias.
Icarus.
Zarias, because Zarias, being like the leader or the main Eternal, him going both ways, being long-lived, kind of would make sense. making Hyperion have to be gay, I don't think is necessary. But at the same time, why not make all of the Eternals bisexual and have them be indifferent? Because think about that move. All the Eternals as a group of beings sees us limiting our sexual choices as inferior.
Luke Evans, someone said Luke Evans. So I was just looking him up. No, I agree with what you're saying. Luke Evans. He was in. He hasn't been in a lot of movies, but he was the main dwarf
for Hyperion, or for who? For Zarias, or who?
Luke Evans. He seems to be in shape.
I mean, he ain't no like Hyperion shape. I mean, that's a tiny man.
I'm thinking of that.
No, that ain't the move, bruh. That ain't the move.
He's openly gay.
Not for. He could be. What's it called? He could be old boy that runs. He looks like he'd be good for that. Makai.
The Eternal names always fuck me up.
Yeah, their names are all weird.
I say Zachary Quinto.
For who? He can't be Hyperion. Tall ass, skinny, lanky ass Zachary Quinto. He could be Zarias. I don't give a fuck. They talk with the Z.
God damn it. Heroes and Immortals, Fast and Furious 6. Movies I haven't seen. So
Makai. Yeah, I think he'd be a good Makai. I think Luke Evans has a look where he'd be a good Makai. He looks like he's kind of runner, especially because he like do his hair slick back and everything.
All I'm saying is, if they're gonna go for a gay character, get a gay actor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I mean, I say that. I say Makai should be the one. Makai, however it's pronounced. I think he should be the gay character. He was the main character in the Neil Gaiman Eternals run. Mm-hmm. He was the main one for that one. I say make that work. Either him, Zachary Quinto, Matt Bomer, even though he's in Doom Patrol.
Yeah, he was also Dracula. I remember him as Dracula, the Luke guy.
And what movie?
Luke Evans. Dracula.
Wait, I mean, who was he? Was he Dracula?
Yeah, he was Dracula. Yeah, I think the movie was called Dracula.
Oh, he was Gaston in Beauty and the Beast as well.
Yeah. Dracula Untold is what it was called. Dracula Untold.
Oh, that is him. I saw that. Okay.
Yeah, but even in this, where he's supposed to be like Dracula and all big, I mean, he still looks like a small man. He definitely no Hyperion. But like I said, Makai, I can see. I think Makai would be. I think that'd be good.
Gay Superman? And y'all let them get gay Superman off before y'all do Apollo. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be mad. I'm mad just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. I'm like, y'all really let them get that off, huh? Y'all really let them do that? DC? You know why? Cause y'all pussy. Damn. Pussy. Damn. Well, no. Let me not say DC. WB. Pussy. Because I say this once and I say it again. Eternals ain't gonna make that much. I'm gonna say Ant-Man and Wasp numbers.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm gonna say Ant-Man and Wasp numbers because I don't see overseas fucking with that well. They're not as open to this shit as we are here, and we aren't really that open to it either here.
Hey, tell me that's not Dwayne The Rock Johnson right there.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, King Hyperion.
It is. I'm still, and that's the only reason why I don't want it to be Hyperion, because I'm still open to the idea of The Rock playing Hyperion.
Well, The Rock playing Hyperion, the only reason why I say it's a good thing is because remember, Hyperion's supposed to be like Superman in the instance that he's supposed to be able to inspire. Yeah, and Rock has the smile, the voice of that. Like,
I agree.
Look, I may be a giant, but I'm likable. Come on, man. I don't want to have to crap blast you on your head.
I agree 100%. Let me see, and let's not forget Apollo and Midnight didn't originate in the.
Nope, they were bought. They were bought and then underused.
They're still underused.
Like everything that what's milestones that what's it called? DC
what the
buys.
fuck is a milestone?
Milestones are when you capture something and then you don't use it.
Okay, all right,
yeah,
word. Okay,
yeah.
I can agree with that.
Like when you take a whole universe, like a whole wild universe full of storms, and then you like make like one book.
I don't give a fuck. Most of y'all people are. I don't give a shit. Most of y'all want to be Static fans if it wasn't for the cartoon.
Wait, he had something other than cartoon? What else did he do besides cartoon? He didn't have a book, did he?
So when people tell me, "Oh, what about Static?" Shut the fuck up, okay? Because if Static didn't have a cartoon, you wouldn't even know who he was. You wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
So stop acting like he is something that, someone said, I was so pissed off. Someone said that Static has the potential to be Miles Morales. You don't get the fuck out of here. You don't get the fuck out of here. Okay?
Yeah. Let's keep it 100. Static had the potential to be Miles Morales. That shit went like 2 decades ago, fam. That ship been done sunk. Mm-hmm. It's been decomposed. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers done raided that ship. And then they done excavated it.
Yeah.
They done put that ship in the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
That shit retired.
Yeah.
Then that Smithsonian done burned down.
Yeah.
Alright, that shit is done. There ain't no way Static will ever be as popular as Miles.
Yeah.
Not only does Miles currently have all the juice. Mm-hmm.
He does have the juice right now.
He got the juice right now, motherfucker.
And he got the Oscar.
All right,
Peter Parker don't got an Oscar.
He got Omar Epps level juice right now.
Peter Parker ain't got an Oscar.
He got it. All right, motherfucker. He has that juice. Even with that, he is also in line to replace the most popular superhero on the planet. I don't give a fuck about your Batman. I don't give a fuck about your Superman. I don't give a fuck about who you like. Mm-hmm. Spider-Man is the most popular character on the planet, and he is in line to replace him. Because as Task has said multiple times, does not matter who is under the mask. So Miles already has a leg up on the competition.
Yeah, facts only.
If you replace Superman's face, motherfuckers gonna feel about that shit.
Yeah. That's why I say Val Zod isn't it.
No, Val Zod is a nice move, but it ain't going like legacy.
He ain't it. Yeah. It ain't Val Zod.
He could coexist.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Adult named Rob said, "Why is that a bad thing?" I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying when the smoke clears, if it wasn't for a cartoon, you wouldn't care about him. That doesn't say a lot about that character.
But then again, I mean, let's be real. Let's be realistic. You had another character who popped up in a cartoon first that people did not know about until the cartoon kicked because she wasn't even in a comic book. Mm-hmm. But when it's successful, Harley Quinn is a fucking thing and then some.
Yeah.
That ain't happened with Static.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. I'm not against that. But and another thing, too, now they're pushing Black Lightning. Who the fuck is Static Shock? Who the fuck is Static? We got Black Lightning.
Who the fuck is Black Lightning?
Yeah. Let's move on. And DC didn't want to go with a person of color Shazam like they should have. I agree. Yeah. The fact that they got, I mean, look, man. Here's the deal. I want to say this.
Looks so disgusting.
I want to say this, man. Shazam looks fun. It looks great, and it looks like it's something that I could be into. The bodysuit looks crazy. I'm kind of mad because every time I look at this, I'm like, that should have been Dwayne.
Yeah.
That should have been The Rock.
Yeah. Or John Cena.
Or someone that's actually buff. Like, you got a dude in a bodysuit, bro. Like Captain Shazam!
Fucked up. Somebody clip that?
No!
Somebody clip that? Go
ahead. No! Let me explain why I did that just now. Because I remember in the Superman Batman comic book, the first run, Local Heroes, I think it's called, where Superman did replace when he was called Captain Marvel then. So that's what I was thinking. And people thought that Superman was Captain Marvel at that time. And so...
Well, for like 4 pages?
Yeah, exactly. No, but yeah, so basically what I'm saying is he should be the same type of build as Superman. So that's why I went that way.
Yeah, no, he should totally do it. I mean, and if I'm being honest, for me, and I'm in no way a DC hater, but I don't think Shazam looks good. Oh. Nothing that I've seen so far about Shazam, other than there's some humor, has me really enticed when I sit down and think about it. Like, number one, I think the costume does not look good. I didn't find myself, like, it feels odd when, like, just the pacing of the comedy feels like it's going to be odd and a little forced. I don't like I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't feel like the main actor is as compelling. Yeah, I don't feel like he's as compelling as the main actor as they're going to want him to be.
It kind of, someone made a good point, and I haven't been able to shake it out of my head. He said it looks like a CW show.
Yeah, that's how it feels. Like, it feels underdone.
I can agree.
It feels cheap.
Here's the problem. As a Shazam fan, here's my problem. No, I like Shazam. I've liked Shazam since the JSA run with Jeff Johns. I remember telling people that when he was Captain Marvel at the time, that was my favorite character in DC because I love the whole thing about him. And the thing that I hate about the Shazam movie, one part that really got on my nerves, was when he walked up and said, "Hi, I would like your perfect case of beer." I don't like that. And let me tell you why. What is the S in Shazam stand for?
S?
The S part. The first one. Wisdom of Solomon. Mm-hmm. One of the things I liked about Shazam was that there were times he wanted to lie, and there was times he didn't want to do something, but he had to say it. And he would get mad about that afterwards. He'd be like, fuck. Wisdom of Solomon. I can't do it. What a way to teach kids. Have the little brother be like, hey man, hey, can you go get us some beer? And he walks up and just can't do it. He just can't do it.
Yeah, but it would be interesting. And maybe they might play on this because we haven't seen the movie.
But they already showed the scene where he orders it.
No, he orders it, but what if he goes to drink and he can't?
Okay.
Stops himself.
Okay.
Can't,
well, let's hope that happens.
And then his friend tries to take a drink. Starts I mean, I'm saying, if I was writing the movie, that's how I would.
That's how I would go with it, too.
But, see, that's me fucking up. I would try to give people more credit than they probably deserve.
Yeah. I mean, let's hope that does happen. You're absolutely right. He still has potential to do that. Because, once again, I'm writing it like if I was writing a Shazam movie. Imagine you become an adult and you want to go do some fuck shit and you still can't do it. And you still can't.
Real quick, MTF said, imagine a little brown Billy Batson turning into Dwayne Johnson when he says the magic word. Let me give you one better. Imagine a little white kid turning brown. Says the magic word. Your friend's going to be like, whoa, you're huge. And you're black.
And then the police start shooting at him.
Now what's up?
We just made this Shazam movie better. He's a goofball, but not in the way that is conductive of him ever being taken seriously. I can agree with that because my whole thing is, this is just coming from my knowledge of the Shazam / Captain Marvel character, is that he is a boy that becomes a man. He's not still a boy in his head. Yeah, he doesn't have the experience of a man, but he's still a boy, but he still has man tendencies. He can still do the same similar type of shit Superman can do. I don't see that with Zachary Levi. And I don't think they're going that route.
They're going a giant man-child.
Yeah, they're going from giant man-child, which can be done well, but there's still things to Shazam that I still think that they should maintain and keep in focus. Like I said, the wisdom of Solomon. Like he's doing things on there that I'm like, dude, where's the wisdom coming in at?
Yeah.
Because that's an important part of the character that technically Shazam is smarter than Superman.
Yeah.
These are facts. He's hella smart. He's intelligent. And so I'm hoping they don't get rid of that. But once again, it goes back to what I say. I hate being a comic book fan that knows so much because I know the potential of what it can be. And that's really not fair. And that's not the route they're going. But I think we just made a better Shazam movie.
Yeah. Easily. I don't think this is going to be it.
You don't think this is it? I think it's...
The more and more I see it, I just lose faith in it. Like you said, it feels like a CW show. It just feels underproduced. It doesn't.
I know it doesn't have
like they cared.
I know it doesn't have a huge budget, which I get.
I can't see. Yeah.
But my thing is, why would you do the less budget for Shazam? He's Superman.
Because of how much you spent. Trying to.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, if you spent that much money, you can't make Superman and Batman. Make over a bill. You ain't gonna be funding these projects at those high levels, and that's why I said before, these movies, Justice League, Suicide Squad, and Batman vs Superman, those were the more important movies than Aquaman and Wonder Woman because they were investment opportunities. a lot of people looked at those like, hey, look, we're investing in what we expect to be like an Avengers level product. Superman was already grossing 600 mil himself. Batman was over $1 billion product. Even in the shitty Batman Rising movie, it was a no-brainer. And yet, they didn't do as well as expected. They made money, but when you're like, hey, look, I can make, anybody can make money. Why am I going to throw in that large of, why am I giving you 50 million? If you're going to bring me back 100 million. Well, if I went over to Marvel and I gave them 50 million, they'd be bringing me back 300.
No, I'm with you. I just think it's where, but Shazam should be their way to appeal to the family crowd. You're right, but here's the deal. You're absolutely right, but they fucked up. They made it PG-13, which makes me believe that he probably does drink beer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I was gonna imagine if they put a lot of money into a PG film. What up?
Maybe they learned. Maybe he's not going to snap a neck in this one. And he's going to snap
he's still good? Oh, shit.
PG-13.
He's just going to snap a leg. He's snapping an arm.
Snap it back.
Snap it back.
Brother, you're not going to die, but you'll never walk again.
That's what frustrates me about it, because I know where they could have gone with it. Like MTF just said, like, what a way to go complete opposite of what they tried to do with DC and say, we make something lighthearted for the family. And what a way,
But there's jokes.
And what a way to have a superhero that kids can look up to by saying he is a kid and he's doing the right thing. He's not going to go drink beer. He's not going to go smoke weed. He's going to do the right thing. He's helping women across the street. He's going to blaze. He's going to blaze.
Yes, with some salt. He's going to get that good shit, too.
Let's move on a little bit. Let's watch some trailers.
Yeah.
We have some trailers. First one you want to watch real quick. Damn, we got that much time, but that's alright.
Let's start with Hellboy, because that'll go quicker.
Okay. I am...
Alright, so. Ready?
I'm conflicted, but yeah, let's go.
Hold up. What is this? I'm looking over here and I'm thinking, is this motherfucking, what's it called, Lord of the Rings or some shit?
No, it's not. No song.
Hellboy, new trailer.
Red trailer. So
Red.
So it already has my interest. So rated R Hellboy movie.
Okay, yeah. As it should be.
Okay.
On an island off the coast of Scotland.
Scotland.
Summoned from the depths of hell.
Okay, so we're getting the origin.
Disappointing.
Disappointing what?
Disappointing.
In Nazis?
No.
Nazis is always trying to get me.
Why is the Nazi wearing 3D glasses? But anyway.
Well, no.
With the Nazi symbol on it. I'm hoping there's a reason for this.
Because like real talk, that would be so annoying to look at in front of everything you see.
Bruh.
Because it's in black too, so it's not transparent. You're like, I fucking miss anything right there.
With the swastika in the middle.
You better never shoot at anything.
I don't care.
You better never shoot at anything. Your vision, your accuracy is all fucked up.
Oh my God,
can you imagine the depth perception fuck up? Yeah, I'm like,
I don't like. Do we need a Hellboy origin again?
yeah.
Why?
It's been long enough.
Okay.
Oh, yes. You did.
Ew, shit! I don't like it.
It looks like the alcoholic version of the last Hellboy. Like it looks like he became a wino.
Listen, man. Here's the shitty part. He doesn't look bad. I'm just such a fan of the Ron Perlman version. Yeah. I'm such a huge fan of it. And I had to say it on Twitter. I said, is this how the Sam Raimi suit niggas feel? Is this how they feel when they see Tom Holland? And they're just like, oh, shit. Although Nate Rob says Hellboy looks whack to me. Nazi vision. I actually like that Hellboy trailer. It looks very 80s flashy style. I'm gonna try not to hate on it. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, but you can't tell me he don't look like I've been drinking for years. I'm like Punch Drugly. I've been hitting the fish way too many times. I don't even know what I'm anymore.
He's the
It just looks like a wide version.
Oh shit.
Alright, let's see what we got.
We face every threat there is, and yet you take me in. Hello, son. Made me a goddamn weapon.
Where the fuck is Abe Sapien?
What?
Don't do that.
Abe Sapien.
That is not Abe Sapien.
He just lost his gills.
He's just Asian.
Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Out there,
Yeah, he looks really lonely, right? Like,
Where is
why are
Abe?
there 2 seats for 2
Where?
teammates?
Where is Abe? Where is Abe?
Oh.
I'm not a fan. Oh.
Fetal alcohol Hellboy.
Looks like Hellboy.
ladies and gentlemen, out there, there's a 5th century folk.
Okay, let's keep it real. That's impractical as fuck. Alright, that dress right here is hella impractical. You gonna get that shit caught on something.
Oh,
Look at that tree right there. It's gonna be all
The
tangled.
trees are getting hella tangled up.
You always gotta try to stand out. I'm seeking attention. Everybody else is in black and white. Here I
I'm weak
go.
as fuck.
Who wants to bring down the curtain on London and the world?
Holy shit. Dirt.
The
Thanos
snap-
show up?
The snapping? The snapping?
The snapping. Oh, so is this okay? So Gamora lost her green skin and gained Daddy's powers, huh?
Great. Homework.
They just stabbed that nigga in the
Did
face.
he just stab Robin Hood? Who the hell is that nigga?
God damn.
Was he a cosplayer? He stabbed a cosplayer.
What did he
knight?
do? Did he say he stabbed in the
What
face?
the fuck is that? Look, this nigga does not look like he played the same game as you, Hellboy. Like 2 arms. Now what do you roll, Hellboy? Stab, nigga.
He hit that nigga so hard his soul came out. Shit.
You fucking Doctor Strange out here, nigga.
Why do you fight for those who hate and fear you? You were meant for this.
God damn.
Oh man.
Why is this Doctor Strange's street?
I
Why did this? See, the snap happened and Doctor Strange ain't here to save y'all.
know, right?
Shit.
Got Dormammu who's here.
That'd be funny as hell if that was in the MCU, because that's exactly what would happen. Wong would show up and be like, "Who you calling?" I'm calling Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Hey, Wong, you got a problem?
Ashes.
Hey, tell me why Hellboy is just Elsa Moonstone with demon powers, or Elsa Bloodstone.
Elsa, who, Hellboy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Walk around with a fucking big stick
With a
people
boomstick.
talking shit.
In London. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, no, you're right.
That'd be a great team up.
Just slicing motherfuckers.
Holy shit. God damn. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but it's fucking about it's snapping
It
and everything.
is just walking around Thanosing everything. What the fuck?
Will emerge.
Okay, I'd appreciate a prophecy with more relatable stakes.
I'm not so.
He's in the world or something.
Yeah, okay, come on. Let's get your game face on it.
Why does he look so alcoholic?
Come on, let's do this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy. Okay. I mean, the CGI looks cool.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
We belong together, you and I.
We do, but this is not gonna work, you know, because I'm a Capricorn and you're fucking nuts!
I'm a Capricorn too. Capricorn's in the building.
It's weird too. Like that part right there bugs me a little bit because it's like you're trying to do the Perlman voice in some parts, talk all hard and
Yeah.
deep and everything,
And
and
then
then
that
when you
part-
try to do the joke, you're like, I'm talking to like my normal voice, which is much higher. So it's like it doesn't have the same pizzazz. Like that whole scene that should be it should sound harder. It's not gonna work.
I miss
I'm a
Perlman.
Capricorn. Yeah,
I miss Perlman.
Yeah, nah.
But he had to go through therapy because like putting that whole suit on was like huge and like almost like claustrophobic to him. Like he was having trouble, and so he had to go through intense therapy just to get in that shit. So that's rough, but you know what? It looks good. I don't hate it. It looks decent. We're gonna go see it day one.
But at the same time, it does not. It doesn't look good. It feels like the Shazam does to me. It feels cheap.
Oh, it don't feel Shazam cheap to me. But
it doesn't feel as cheap. It feels like they spent a little bit more money, but it feels like they were trying to more replicate the last Hellboy in terms of who he is. And it's just like, nah, man, you got a guy who's trying to be Ron Perlman. He's not trying to be Hellboy. I feel he's trying to be Ron
Perlman playing.
That'd be like somebody trying to be like Will Smith. You know what I mean? Like, well, Will Smith in every movie is Will Smith. You don't try to be Will Smith. You try to be the character.
No, I agree.
Around it, you know what I mean?
I agree 100%.
I see very man. We have Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, we got we got to do the Dark Phoenix one.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Right into it. I don't really have much else to say about
let's get to it.
Fetal Syndrome Hellboy. Alright. The movie that nobody wanted. Okay, so Sansa Stark. She's... Well, I don't know why she's cold. She's from the north.
Who's with the Jonas brother? I didn't know that. I thought I told you that.
Can we do that? Look at me.
Stop!
Who's this?
Okay.
Who's this character?
Okay. Everybody. I don't want to hear anybody defend this shit. Stop it. Look at that. I know a black girl in the hood could do a lace front better than that, alright? Knock it off. Look at this shit. You're gonna defend that?
Defend what?
What the fuck is on the forehead? What is going on? You can just tell she didn't want to do this shit no more. She's like, get me out of here.
No, you can tell that she didn't want to do this shit no more. You can tell that she saw that, hey, your free paycheck is ending, and you ain't as hot as you once were. As far as like your popularity, people are kind of realizing that you're a little lame.
Yeah.
And you know, we can just get you the fuck out because guess what? Your character is a shapeshifter. So these movies aren't really good anyway. So we can get you the fuck up out. So you notice almost all parts of this trailer, she blue. Because she like Disney probably gonna want you.
Not
Disney
at
about
all.
to get everybody the fuck up out here.
That played Brainiac 5 on Supergirl. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's see what we got here.
Jennifer Lawrence, she's terrible. I don't know why she's in it.
She was an it girl for like 1 minute.
I was gonna say, she's an it girl for 1 minute. I was gonna say though, I don't even know whose character is. There's been no blue girl in the last 2 movies.
Yeah.
They finally replaced Jennifer Lawrence.
I'm not giving up on you, Jean.
And why, of all people, would it be Mystique? What relationship did you develop with Jean in the last movie or any point in time, Mutant Terrorist?
Oh man. Let's be real. The only reason
You're my family, Jean?
The only reason why Mystique is considered an X-Men in this universe is because of Jennifer Lawrence. Let's keep it real. If that was anybody else playing Mystique, she'd be evil. But because it's J-Law, and for that moment, she was hot. They made her good.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
No matter what. Stop.
Cool, she dies in the beginning. They Scott Summers her?
Yeah, I mean, they just took her out, yeah. MTF Stupid, it's a mistake.
Yep, mistake. Who the fuck is this?
I don't even know. They're just creating motherfuckers now.
And if you stop fighting that force inside you,
I wonder if it's going to be Cassandra Nova. That'd be great.
embrace it. He will possess the very power of a god.
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
What is happening?
Like, are they giving her the Phoenix now instead? Because it looks like they're giving her the Phoenix.
I have a question.
What?
Ain't this just X3?
Oh, yeah.
This exact scene happened
in the middle of the street, in the courtyard.
Yeah, didn't this just happen? Didn't I just watch this?
They should flash back and forth between him and Patrick Stewart in the
God damn it.
Don't go in that bedroom. You better not go in that bedroom. If she invites you upstairs, don't do it.
I'm fucking crying.
But right here, it's like, okay, wait, hold on. So now am I supposed to believe, like, because she's blue and she has this haircut, right? This looks like this event here, because the Younger Summers kids and everybody, or Younger Summers and stuff, it looks like they're on the ship too. And so is Jean, who didn't show the last movie. Jean, who showed the Phoenix power in the last movie, is getting the Phoenix power in this movie?
I don't know what's going on. I don't even...
Is that what I'm seeing here?
I saw her get the Phoenix power back in 2003. So I was just... like, wait, what is going on here? Like, what's happening?
Because they're in a Blackbird now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Mystique's there. They're in the newer clothes.
Uh-huh.
Beast is blue.
Uh-huh.
Right? And I'm looking at it. It looks like Summers is on the ship.
Yeah.
I mean, right? Yeah. The Summers are... So this all happens. So she gets the Phoenix power after?
Who the hell is behind Beast?
That's what's it called? That's her.
Oh, that's her.
Awesome.
Okay. All right.
To embrace it, he will possess the very power of a god.
Yeah, so it looks like it's coming into her. The Phoenix power is coming into her here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so did she not the Phoenix in Apocalypse?
I'm confused.
Because didn't she pull out the Phoenix?
Oh, wait. People were saying when I posted that thing showing like how old they're supposed to be, whatever, people say, oh no, it's 2 different timelines. So I'm just going to use that excuse every time. It's 2 different timelines.
No, I'm talking about the actual movie she was in.
It's 2 different timelines. That's what people are telling me. No, that is the excuse they're using.
You're talking
every
about
time.
X1 through X3 and then X1 through X4.
2 different timelines. Cause I said the same thing. I said the same thing about all this shit. I said, did she already get the Phoenix before? Oh no, that was a different timeline. I'm like, the last fucking movie she got the fucking... Oh, it's a different timeline. That timeline happened in this timeline. So that's just going to be my excuse every time. 2 different timelines.
Every movie is a different timeline.
Every movie is a different timeline.
Every movie is a different timeline. Yeah. It all happens on the same week.
Yeah.
Everything. Why she look hella old right here? Alright, she look hella old in this one picture. Alright, let's keep going.
This sells James McAvoy deserves so much better.
Beast. You're full blue.
Magneto again!
Tell me how we fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
I like that actress too. That sucks.
I don't know
Jessica
what to do.
Chastain.
I'm Pamela now.
Hey yo! James McAvoy is a great actor. I think he's fantastic.
Gosh, guys, it's Jimmy in here. I don't know what we're gonna do, guys.
Were you guys just trying to leave? No, that movie is fucking crazy. Split was the one. I don't know about Glass. I was no Glass's ass.
Yeah, take the GL out.
Yeah, take the GL out. But Split was the one.
Hey, bro, you see the scene right here?
How many times is the fucking mansion destroyed? God damn.
Bro, they rebuild that shit every week. They shut that shit down like Diddy shut down the studio. This is a weekly occurrence.
Shutting the studio down.
Look at you see this scene right here. He's helping him. Like, why even bother, man? You're gonna kill him later.
Yeah.
Cyclops. Kill man.
Shit. I'm weak.
Fear and what they fear, we seek to destroy.
Oh shit, MacGuffin Silver.
Like, okay, last time you ran up to the little floating super being, didn't work out well for you.
It didn't work well, yeah.
Like, you don't even got like a stick or something?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Like, a Quicksilver should have a sword.
You know, I'm with you. You know what? There's that Russian superhero movie called The Guardians, and one of the members was just a speedster with a sickle. Yeah. He's just slicing niggas.
Think about it. That'd be dope. That'd be smart.
Like, oh shit, we're all dead.
I mean, you think about it. This bitch is like bending matter and shit. What are you gonna do when you get up to her?
I know. No. What's the end game here?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you get there? You gonna grab her?
Die quickly?
What are you about to do? About to punch her? What's about to happen?
Yeah, run up and whisper in her ear. Hey, stop.
I'm fucking weak.
This is your fault, Charles.
Why is Beast becoming human?
What?
Stop it!
What are you talking about? Werebeast.
Trash.
Werebeast.
Trash.
When the moon's full.
So he's Wolfman. Is that what? Stop it.
Whoa, he gets hair back.
Oh shit. I don't like that because that's a huge concept of Beast to me. A huge concept of Beast is that out of everybody, he looks the less human. Yeah. And like he has to live with that.
Yeah,
like,
even when he's not furry, he's still like an obscenely large, weird-looking individual.
And I love that he hates Nightcrawler. Like Beast kind of sort of has beef with Nightcrawler because he's like, dude, you look like me, and yet everyone loves you, and everyone like blah blah blah. And Nightcrawler's like, pray to God, sir, I pray for you.
Nightcrawler's like, I don't go around fucking up the timeline. Ain't no dark Nightcrawler running around trying to murder mutants, motherfucker. I mean, come on.
There ain't no evil version of me. The Dark Beast. There's a version of me, and he's sick as fuck, but he ain't evil.
I mean, come on, let's keep it 100.
Man, where is Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler? I had to look that up. AOA Nightcrawler didn't play. AOA Nightcrawler.
Goddamn, what he did to the Blob and them.
No, AOA Nightcrawler was not here to play with you hoes.
AOA Nightcrawler.
AOA Nightcrawler was like, nah, I gotta go kill this guy.
What he did to Bobby?
What he did to Bobby, and then he was like,
furnace.
my God, it's the greatest sound. This nigga was melting on the fire. He's like, yes. My God. This dude was orgasming almost like, yes. That nigga nuts.
The motherfucker teleported a shark inside the Blob.
Yes.
The motherfucker ate his way out.
Yes.
Like, yeah, you're really impenetrable on the outside, ain't you?
I know, right? But your innards is cool. It just also goes to show how fucking dangerous Nightcrawler really is. Like, Nightcrawler could kill everybody. I really got a problem. Boom, there's your head.
GG.
You're gone.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I got all these little pins. Yeah, I teleported them inside your dome.
Yeah, you're done. Thanks for playing. Good game.
Alright, let's go. Alright, Harry X.
Harry X.
So he knew Jean since she was little, apparently, now?
Yeah.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
Nightcrawler. Not teleporting.
Mags again.
She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Okay, that's a pretty cool scene. I'll give him that.
People are something that they are not.
Get the strap!
All the straps! Look!
Get the straps!
Hunter's right now be looking at me like, I'm kind of wet.
Get the motherfucking straps! Get all the straps!
Every possible strap you could possibly have. I like that, because that's actually a good scene. And that's what I hate about the X-Men movies is, they're a bunch of shitty movies with really good scenes.
Yeah, there's some good scenes. Yeah, I felt
like his face, that look of despair going on as they're all shooting.
Get the strap! Jean!
It's too late.
It doesn't look like Scott dies in the opening scene, so I'm already on the fence. Right? X-Men is a phenomenal movie, only that Scott died for no reason at the beginning of the movie.
Oh no, he died. Scott, you want Scott to die so he can go do a Superman movie?
Scott went from a hero to zero. He was like, hey, what are you? I used to be Scott Summers' X-Men. And what are you now? Cuckold to Superman.
Wait, what did he be? Oh no, he wasn't Jimmy Olsen. Who was
he? He was Perry's kid.
Yeah!
He was Perry White's kid.
Yeah! Yeah!
Superman's bastard child.
What do we think Storm's accent?
There was one?
I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's whatever. Hey, she needs to get some... You know, I think I know what Dark Phoenix's problem is. She really needs to get some oil of Olay for all these cracks in her skin. I mean, if I had skin that was cracking like that and I was that young...
Well, apparently, like, you know, white people age different. That's what I was told when the 10-year challenge, when the 8-year challenge happened. They were like, oh, no, old people age. White people age different, I guess.
They'd be like, so you say you're 20 years old because you look 85. The black person be like, well, here's me at 10 and here's me at 90. And they're like, it's the same picture, motherfucker.
Just show them Pharrell. And just show
Pharrell. Pharrell is 105 years old.
Yes, he's a vampire, for real. All right, let's keep it going. So it's no longer called X-Men Dark Phoenix. It's just called Dark Phoenix.
Yeah. So... You're telling me...
I want to see how they got Magneto in.
You guys legitimately have a paralyzed man with no back support sitting up straight. You guys know how paralysis really works, right?
I'm fucking weak.
Especially because he's like sitting there looking at her like you know none of that's possible for him, right? Like he kind of needs the back support. shit. That's a wonderful friend to have. He ain't never had a friend like me. Dude.
Well, I'm glad Mystique dies because she fucked up Days of Future Past. They were telling her, bitch, stop fucking with shit.
Yeah.
And she kept going. I was like, she don't care about any of us.
If Mystique dies, especially early on in this movie, and I don't have to put up with her, which most of the movie is looking like I don't.
I think that she's killing a lot of niggas, man. I ain't seen Quicksilver. I ain't seen Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I think that she's going to... hopefully she'll kill Mystique.
Wait, go back to here. Okay.
I don't see her here.
Okay, I think that's Nightcrawler in the back left.
Yeah, it looks like there's... All right, Nightcrawler, Cyclops, Xavier, Storm, Magneto... it looked like there was two Beasts, because it looked like I saw a Beast not in his form. Yeah, it looks like Beast here. So
Nightcrawler.
And Nightcrawler. I don't know who... Was that Slipknot?
Slipknot God. Slipknot. He came back. Slipknot was resurrected.
He's here to save this movie.
I don't know who that... I mean, the Slipknot... I don't know who the...
There's something around his neck, so he's here. Where did he get that head clean off?
God damn it, he's gonna get his head blown off. Wow.
Didn't the movies imply that when his powers are disabled, Charles can walk? That was implied in the movies?
Hey, yo.
I remember that was implied in, like, one of the, I mean, because that don't make sense, especially when he was stabbed with metal.
Sense.
You know?
Man, I remember thinking about that.
No. In the movies, he was taking a drug that was helping his spine, but it nullified his powers. So, remember, he was taking that drug that allowed him to walk, but it was dulling his powers, so he wasn't being who he was meant to be, if you will.
That's so fucking trash.
Yeah.
All the X movies suck. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
So what he was basically doing is he was taking meth. And the pain would go away.
No, that's just speed.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That's just fentanyl. That's all. Have y'all seen a crackhead like go crazy? Like I've seen crackheads get shot the fuck up and keep moving.
Alright. If you get to see or interact with a crackhead, it is a fucking amazing experience. You feel like you're damn near in a comic book. They're invulnerable.
Yeah.
They're super fast but somehow quiet. At
So
the same time, like, no, for real, like,
no, you're not wrong.
You'd be standing there and you'd be crackheading over there and be like, hey, man, I got $5 from you. And you'd be like, nah, man, I ain't got $5. And you look down, you look back up, motherfucker be 3 blocks down asking somebody else. You'd be like, how the fuck you get all the way down? Like, I didn't hear you move, I didn't hear you leave.
Motherfuckers like,
that's
like
why I
roaches,
blinked.
Man. They're like roaches.
Or once you give them the $5, blink, boom. What the fuck happened?
The guy that looks like Slipknot is Red Lotus. Nah, nigga, that's Slipknot. That's Slipknot.
Slipknot.
I hope that's not Red Lotus. Red Lotus is Chinese.
Yeah,
that dude don't look Chinese.
By the white braids in Chinese?
God damn it. Anyways, that's our show, y'all. I want to thank everybody
for tuning in. Yeah, that's the show. Go see Captain Marvel next week.
Yeah, next week is going to be awesome.
It's going to be a cosmic adventure.
You know what? I'm going to ask him because I don't think he's going to watch it. I want Cthulhu on the show.
He better watch it.
I want him to watch it first day.
For all the shit you talk.
I want Cthulhu. I know, right? I want Cthulhu on the show. Because Cthulhu's been copping a lot of pleas. That's my nigga. But Cthulhu be copping a lot of pleas. Every time I talk shit about all the man babies who hate Captain Marvel, he got to chime in. I'm like, my nigga, like, anything you want to tell me? Because the hit dog hollers. And don't forget, MTF, you got that thing with him. You got that bet that he ain't, I don't even know why you bet him. He ain't going to do that shit.
I don't even know why you bet him. He ain't going to do it.
He ain't going to do it. The bet was like he's supposed to have Captain Marvel as his AVI for like a year or something crazy.
Oh, okay.
I was like, he ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
And basically the bet was that Captain Marvel wouldn't make $1 billion or something like that, something crazy. He said forever. Oh shit. Forever. He ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
He ain't gonna do that. But anyways,
nice thought though.
Yeah, no, I mean,
a nice thought.
Yeah. You can just say, "Hey, you were hella wrong, my G," and that's. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for joining us today. Next week will be our Captain Marvel breakdown. Damn, it was only for 700 million. He said it want to make 700 million, bruh.
Yeah.
Shit.
he riding too hype off that Aquaman
Yeah,
train.
like, dude, relax, okay?
Yeah, too hype
Okay.
off the Aqua train.
Aquaman got niggas fucking tripping. They said Shazam's gonna do $1 billion. I'm like, okay, all right.
I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'd love to be pleasantly surprised, but Shazam just don't look good.
Shazam ain't gonna make $1 billion. Let's be real. Aquaman did okay here. Okay, it made his $1 billion overseas.
Yeah.
Aquaman didn't do, you know, like I said, Asians support Asian shit. There ain't no Asian tattoo saying. I don't think I saw one Asian in that fight. It is what it is. But anyways, thank y'all for joining us. See you all online.
Until next time.
Until next time. Peace out.
Peace.